أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. The topic that I want to discuss on is Allah's limitless power and His ability to answer any of His servant requests with interconnection of sabab, means, and cause. As we all know, in the Holy Quran, Allah in many places has showed His power, the extent of His power, starting from the creation of human being, how He created Adam and the generation of humankind and other kinds. So this has shown us how how big His power is, and of course His power cannot be imagined; it's beyond our imagination. Uh, Now, let me connect this with our own requests. For example, in the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Imran, when Prophet Zechariah entered where Maryam is, Maryam, may the blessings of Allah be with her, he saw foods that are occasionally seasonal foods, according to some ulama, seasonal foods that are not supposed to be in that season. And he asked, where did you get this from? And she said, Min indillah, it's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, this is to say, Allah has ability to do things that are out of order, that are beyond natural order. It's naturally not present in that season, and Allah provided that for her. And then Prophet Zakaria alayhi wassalam was old as of then, and his wife was barren. He thought of, if Allah could provide Maryam foods that are not present in that season, then it is possible for me also to have a child. And he prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, هُنَالِكَ دَعَا زَكَرِيَّا رَبَّهُ قَالَ رَبِّ هَبْ لِي مِن لَدُنكَ ذُرِّيَّةً طَيِّبَةً إِنَّكَ سَمِيعُ الدُّعَاء. He prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant him a child. And of course, Allah answered his prayer. He granted him Zakaria, Prophet Zakaria alayhi wasalam. So, putting this together, we can understand that Allah's power is boundless. In fact, it has no limit. And He can answer any of His servant requests, irrespective of sensibility of His request. You may ask, you may like request for Allah to make you richer than Dangote, and of course He can. Yes, He can. So nothing is beyond Allah's power. So I would like to call the attention of our brothers here to please, whenever we have requests, do not just put the limitation of the physical constraint do not put it based on natural process, natural principle. Irrespective of how sensible your request is, so far you are determined to reach it, just ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and of course, with the key, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could definitely answer your prayer. So, at this point in time, I would like to call the attention of our brothers to have the key when they are praying. That's what you have to do. Have the key in your prayer. However, there is what we call sabab. What is the general concept of sabab is that, let's say, just in a simple term, means and cause. We all believe that when we request for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us something, of course, He has power to. I mean, just pray for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make me a doctor or an engineer, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can definitely do that. However, there is a sabab. Please underline this. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the beloved creator, is the beloved servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the creator that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has never made on earth. However, he went battle with his companions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can just decide to kill all all the kuffar of that time. He may just say, kun fayakun, and the earth die. Allah has that power. But to show you the power of sabr, you have to do something for Allah to do something at the time. So, the point that I want to make here is when you are praying, when you have something in mind, when you have, no matter how big it is, just pray for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and take a step. You cannot just say you want to be a doctor and enter mosques and spend months praying and expect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to just one day make you a doctor. Just like enter a hospital with your apparatus, whatever it is, and said, I am a certified doctor. Allah has certified me to be a doctor. I can't operate. It's out of order anyways. So you have to follow that. You have to follow the natural steps. Yet, whatever big your request is, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and when you ask Him, make a move. When you ask, make a move. Do not limit your own ambition or your own thinking faculty, thinking that it's not possible for me to achieve this or that. And at the last point in time, Imam has arrived. May Allah forgive the wrongs that he said and reward the right that he said. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك. السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.